This is another episode of Power Play. If you're new to the stream, let me get this fella first, and then we can talk about it. Yep. Ooh, ooh. If you're new to the stream, let me tell you about it. What we do is we take a break from the morning trading and we get ready for the afternoon trading, power hour, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we go over the stonks as well. So the play portion of the show is what you're looking at right now. We play some Fortnite to decompress from the morning trading. And then after that, ladies and gentlemen, we review stonks. We review stonks, baby. Yes, sir. We review the stonks that might potentially be running during our 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button at Coach Nick Money. At Coach Nick Money. And you can also follow us on x.com at Coach Nick Money. At Coach Nick Money. DBL Moms is in the house. All right. I want you to also follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Threads at Coach Nick Money. Let's go, baby. DBL Moms is in the house. She's telling you what's up. All right. Let's go. What do you think, DBL Moms? Huh? Should we get a Dubosaurus Rex? Yep. And of course, we're also on Twitch at Coach Nick Money. And we're also on TikTok at DBL Nicks. DBL Nicks. And screen name is Coach Nick Money, baby. Let's go. DBL Moms, I got planes in this one. And of course, you're checking out our custom scanner that we're sharing with you. One of our custom scanners. We have several custom scanners in our Discord. We're also running a 4-day special. So you can try out the Discord for $9.99. You'll have access to this scanner, which is the Market Mover Top Gainer scanner, as well as the Breakout scanner. And also, you'll have all the search features, information regarding news, and stuff like that, about the stock, right? All that stuff. The news of the stock, the filings, the press releases, all of that. You're going to have access to all of that. Go ahead and take advantage of that trial right now for $9.99. All right, the link is in the description and in the pinned comment. All right. Okay, so that's the story, DBL Moms. That's the story. And I'm sticking with it, DBL Moms. I'm sticking with it. What do you think? Oh, DBL Moms is not in the house. Okay. Anyway, let's get a share party going on. Let's get the first 100 folks in here. And I'm going to start moving out. The storm is coming, so I'm going to move out and get us a little bit further in. I'm going to try to get a dub for the community. Today has been a pretty busy day. Right now, the leading gainer is MIGI, up 104%. ATPC, up 99%. Pets moving, PETS, Pets moving 97%. So that's some good news. So we've got a bunch of different things going on, so to speak, you know? So that's what's going on with the stonks right now. We're going to do some technical analysis pretty soon. We're going to review the stonks, right? We're going to review the stonks as well. Yeah. So that's the story. That's the story, Charlie. Let's get that share party going on. Let's get the first 100 folks in here dedicating this game to the pride. I hope y'all are enjoying another episode of this fun-filled activity called Fortnite Power Play. Combination of Fortnite and getting ready for Power Hour. And we are in a new OG season, still playing Fortnite OG. Fortnite OG. New season, I tell you. This is actually the season I started playing originally in Fortnite, but it was not the beginning of the season, so the map is still not quite exactly the same as what it was like when I was playing, when I first started playing. I actually landed on Polar Peak expecting this massive build, this massive, castle, and when I went there, there was practically nothing there. I'm like, what the heck? What's going on here? What's going on? Why is that? Why is there a crack? Whoa! What's going on? What are you doing? Whoa! What's going on here? What are you doing, fella? Who shot at the coach? Where are you, cretin? Where is this cretin? Where is he? Alright, I don't know. You're lucky you're hiding, fella. I'm glad he's hiding. Now I got caught in the storm, you see? It's alright. We'll catch up later on, I'm sure. I'm sure. Let's do this, doubles. Yeah, this is the season with the planes. Now, they had planes when I started playing doubles. Perhaps. Yes, sir. And we actually started playing. Here's a little trivia for you. We started playing doubles. Do you remember how we started playing? We were using the iPad, bro. We were using iPads. We didn't have computers, none of that. You still have your iPad? I still have my iPad too, but I don't play Fortnite with it, No. I don't play any games with it anymore. Do you? Really? Alright, alright. Okay. Okay, alright. Alright, let's see if there's anybody here. I think there's people here. Uh-huh. Why not? Why not? Perhaps. Alright. So anyway, we landed here. Let's see what's going on, doubles. I'm a little tired. I'm waiting for the coffee. Yell moms, Yeah, I need it. Oh, there's an enemy nearby. I'm gonna have to fight him. I think. I think he took my rift, dude. He took my rift, bro. No bueno. I don't even know if I can get this thing out of here. I don't think I can. Might as well just get out of here. I don't think I could do it, bro. Weird, right? The cretin took my rift. I actually have a rift to go on me. It's okay. We'll do it by foot. Doubles. Yeah, why not? Why not? Oh my! Look, I don't remember there being these zip lines. Do you? I don't even remember this, bro. I mean, it was like 2018 when we started playing. So that's like 7 years ago. Yeah, long time. Long time. Ish. Woo-hoo. A long time. There's somebody here. Doubles. There's somebody here, bro. I'm getting into the zone, bro. Oh, look, there's no zip line here. Look at this. They have no zip line here. Somebody's nearby. They move the zip lines around, doubles, Alright, let's move it up. Let's get a share party going on. AXAI moved pretty strong earlier in the day. It's up 69-70% right now. Doubles. Yeah, yes, sir. 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 Alright, let's see what's going on over here. What is this over here? Is this something worthwhile over here? Let's see. This is purple, dude. Purple Vendo? Come on now. P90, doubles. P90. What is? Ooh, wood. I got the wood. I got me some wood, bruh. I got wood. Come on now. I got wood, bruh. And now I got a P9 with doubles. I got a P9 with brother. Let's go, baby. If you got wood, you could have a P9 there. And I had wood. I'm saying, bro. Don't hate on me. Don't hate on me for having wood. Don't do it. Alright, we're gonna move. I'm gonna go do a little rift action, bro. Why not? Oh, why not? Oh, why not? Let's take some height. Let's take some height, bro. Oh wow, this thing's all smacked up. Look at this, bro. Oh man, I don't remember all of this, do you? I don't remember all this. Look at this, huh?
What's that gold thing?
It's an RPG. I don't want it. Not. I mean, it's not an RPG. It's a. Yeah. I don't. That's not my thing, bro. It's not my thing, bro. It's not my thing, bro. It's not what I. It's not what I rock with, bro. It's not what I rock with, bro. It is not what I rock with, bro. Bruh. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Oh, look ahead, bro. Wham. What's up? What's up? Alright. What is this? Remember these things, bro? Alright? Perhaps. What happened? It's not the polar peak that we're used to, bro. No? It's not. They haven't built it up yet. Apparently it was built up at you know, in the later part of season 7. Is that what it was? Yeah, there's somebody here, bro.
Fire guy.
All right. This guy's my build. Bye. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Wouldn't want to be ya, fella. Wouldn't want to be. Bye-bye. 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 To the room, ma-da-da-da. Right, doubles. All right. All right. So he's right back there, bro. See him? I need to, like, he needs to pop up so I could cap him a little bit. You know? Let's get that share party. He's throwing nades, man. What a turkey, bro. Alright. Still not around there, fella. I don't have a lot of mats, bro. That's the problem. You know? I don't have a lot of mats, bro. How many people are there? 5, right? Doubles. 5?
5.
Welcome, 0909. Welcome. Oh, you reposted the stream? Thank you so much, brother. 09090707. Thanks for the repost. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. We're looking at MIGI. It's the leading gaining right now at 113%. 1 million float. 1 million float doubles. 43 million volume. 43 to 1 rotation. Let's go, baby. I like that. ATPC. Oh, I'm getting nuked over here. Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. Don't go. I got to go. I got to go. There's somebody here too, bro. Wow, this is crazy, bro. Wow, this is nuts, dude. I have no mats, no nothing, bro. I got no mats, bro. I got no mats. Oh, dude. That sucked, man. Man, that sucked. All right. All right. Let's go take a look at the stonks. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button at Coach Nick Money. We're also on x.com at Coach Nick Money, Facebook, Instagram, and Threads at Coach Nick Money. I got no coffee, DBL moms. You forgot about me. You forgot about me, mama. It's okay, mama. It's all right. It's okay. Don't feel guilty. It's all right. I won't make you feel guilty. You neglect me, but it's okay. It's all right. I'm tattered. I'm destroyed, but it's all right. I need my coffee, I tell you. I need my coffee. I need my coffee. Come on now. Coffee, please. Please, I beg you. All right, let's take a look at MIGI. So it is the leading gainer. 109%, 1 million float, 43 million volume. So 43 to 1 movement. But, we could see with the 1 minute chart that it formed a double top over here. And if we go to the 5 minute chart, you can see that there's a bunch of top tails. So I'd like to take a look at it from the 1 minute because it clearly is a double top. Let's go ahead and activate the graffiti pencil a little bit so that we can show you where the double top is. It's right here, and it's also right over here, right? So now here's the thing, okay? There's a couple of things that this says to me, right? So just looking at this, let me put the volume. I want the volume in here too. I don't know why it keeps resetting. I don't understand it. Why does it keep resetting doubles? Why does that happen? There we go. All right, so we look over here and we can see that this is a bearish pattern on the 1 minute, okay? But even if I'm on the 5 minute and it's less obvious, okay? Obviously, there's a bunch of top tails, but the other telltale sign that this stock is probably set for a pullback is the fact that the 9 EMA, even though it's stacked above the VWAP, which is a very bullish pattern, the separation between the two of them starts to get really exaggerated. And that usually creates a situation where the 9 EMA wants to start coming back down to get closer. So when you're having a breakout, you want to have the 9 EMA stacked above the VWAP just tightly, and then it'll break out. And then as it moves further and further away from the VWAP, if the VWAP doesn't move with it, at some point it's going to run out of gas and start pulling downward. So you can see there's an extension here. So most likely than not, this is going to start coming downward. In addition to that, we see that the candles are diminishing in size and that they're turning red, which means sellers are taking over. That's another indication that this is overbought and the price action is going to go down. And then we look at the relative strength index, which right now is starting to dip dramatically. It is clearly in the overbought region, and now it starts to pull downward, and we see that the candle on the 5 minutes starts to pull downward, fulfilling the presumption that this double top was going to create. Okay. Yo, bro, I will be down for a game. I'd love to play games with you, and add me up on Discord. You got it, bud. You got it. Why not? Absolutely. We'll take care of that. Doubles will take care of that. I'm not going to be able to do it right now because I'm in the middle of the stream, but we definitely could do that, brother, without a doubt. All right. So anyway, we got the double top. It's pulling back downward. That's the situation with MIGI, and you could see that it is now up about 100 103%. It pulled back. Let's go to ATPC. This stock moved a lot in the beginning. ATPC in the beginning of the day, actually pre-market. ATPC. But since then, it has sold off and it's recovered. So it formed an inverted cup and hand, actually an actual cup and handle. It broke through VWAP, and now it's struggling to stay above VWAP. So we need to see what happens with this. It had a massive pullback. We'll see what goes on with it, but right now it lacks volume at this moment. It's a heavier floated stock. You can see it on the custom scanners from the Discord. 49 million float, but it does have 618 million in volume, but most of that volume you could see happened in pre-market. All right, so that's the situation with ATPC. Not particularly attractive at this point. So those two, MIGI needs to reset, and ATPC needs to prove that it can stay above the VWAP. Again, we still have an hour and 9 minutes before power hour, so obviously we're not at the optimal amount of time where you're going to generally see a lot of volume that's going to push the price action upward. So we still have time for these to cook and marinate. Got to put a little sazon on it. You know, a little sazon, a little oregano, a little garlic. You know, you got to put some garlic in there. You got to throw the garlic, you know. Bam! You know, who was that guy anyway? Legasso, right?
I don't know what that is.
Emerald Lake, Legasso, something like that. I don't know. Something like that, right? Anyway, so that's the story with this one. Let's go take a look at Pets. Now, Pets is an interesting one. Let's take a look at Pets. Pets is a 15 million float stock. It had 120 million volume, okay? And it's currently up 90%, but it also had news that there was an unexpected non-binding acquisition proposal for this stock, okay? So that's what caused this stock, PetMed Express, to start running. And it didn't run very, very smoothly. Even though it's a 15 million float stock, it was quite choppy, but it did continue to trend upward. And you can see that it's still on a relative uptrend. Let's go ahead and create a parallel channel on the way up so that we could see pretty much where it's at. So we could see right now it's basing at the bottom of the channel. We could see that the 9 EMA is above the VWAP. Let's share this. Let's share this. Let's get to 300, 400 people, because this is some pretty good stuff. Yeah. I'm hoping y'all getting some information out of this. Now, you always got to do your own due diligence, right? You're responsible for your own trades, right? Don't let people tell you, oh, I'll handhold you. You're adults, man. What are you, like a 5-year-old? Come on, man. Somebody tells you they want to hold your hand, unless they're your amamor. Your amamor. Unless they're your amamor, why are they holding your hand? That's kind of creepy. It's kind of like pedophilia, you know? I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. An adult saying they want to handhold you? What? Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. What are you talking about? You're adults. Come on. Educate yourself. Don't worry about what these folks say to you. If they're trying to tell you that they're going to spoon feed you, come on, man. Teach a person how to fish, man. And they'll feed themselves forever. Forever, I tell you. Am I wrong, Doubles? I'm going to handhold you. Come on, man. That's creepy. That's just creepy, yo. And it's disingenuous, because the bottom line is these stocks move in real time. Okay, so you know no one can handhold you. You gotta have a working knowledge of what you're doing, otherwise you're gonna lose your shirt, my fellas. It's funny. I read this stuff. I'm like, what? Come on, man. Come on. Shame on you. Shame on ya. Anyway, so that's the story. This is in the channel. We want to see it stay above the channel, but we do see that the 9 EMA is pulling downward. We see that the volume candles are dipping. Okay. The price action is above VWAP. The 9 EMA is stacked above VWAP. So if it continues to hold this way and we get closer and closer to power hour, this could be schmexy. The fact that it is in, it has news that brought attention to it may give it a second wind as we get closer to power hour. So we'll see what happens with it. AXLI, another ticker that moved earlier in the morning, but it sold off pretty doggone hard. And right now it's below VWAP. So, I mean, it really needs to curl and break that $9.55 VWAP section. We go ahead and put a little line over there where the VWAP is at so that we can do that, right? Let's go ahead and do that. Let's get the share party going on. Let's get to 200 and then 300. We're at 200. Let's go to 300. Let's go to 300. Let's get this going, right?
Yeesh.
Hey, the Federal Reserve spoke yesterday. They cut interest rates by 1/4%. Time to start getting a bull run, baby. Time to get a bull run. Time to get a bull run, baby. Bulls. Let the bulls take over, baby. Come on now. Come on now.
Come on now.
All right, so this stock has to break VWAP to be Shemexy to me. BTTC, this stock moved like crazy in pre-market, bro. Okay, it had news. It had news, right? They unveiled its digital asset treasury plus framework and launched Pillar 1 focus on utility-driven digital asset deployment and cash flow potential. But what comes up must come down, and it came down pretty hard. So now what it needs to do is it needs to curve back up just like AXIL and break through the VWAP, which is right over here at the $7.90 mark. Let's go ahead and get a Fibonacci retracement. The Fibonacci. I like to call it the Fibonacci, bro. Why not? Why not? The Fibonacci. By the way, I don't think I see all the messages, just so you know.
Oh, no, you do.
I do? Okay. All right. Anyway, the Fibonacci retracement gives us an idea of what key levels of resistance and support are. You could see that right now the price action is right by the 9 EMA, so the support area is $5.55. You have an immediate resistance at $6, then VWAP at 790-ish, which is right around where the Fibonacci retracement is, and then above that is 983, and then further up is 1140. But it needs volume before we can even entertain these type of price points that are further here. So we want to see this 9 EMA curl and break this first resistance area. That's the first thing we're looking for. So that's the story with BTTC. It is a low float stock at 4 million. You could see it on our custom standards that we're sharing with you from the Discord. You could see that, okay? And it got quite a bit of volume, 48 million shares. So it's 12x rotation volume to float. Remember, the volume to float rotation is important. Basically, your float is your supply of available shares. The volume is how many people are demanding the shares. So it's supply and demand. The lower the float and the higher the volume, the more likelihood that the price action is going to go up. The higher the float, the lower the volume, the more likely the stock price is going to go down. Basic supply and demand. Basic supply and demand. And that's why it's important to know the float of these stocks. A lot of people tell you, oh, you don't need custom scanners. You could just go and use a scanner from your broker, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, but those scanners don't give you the float. So you're getting half the picture. So yeah, there's 100 million volume and the float's 100 million and you don't know it, right? It's not going to move, right? But if you know that the float's 2 million and the volume's 100 million, then you know that there's a huge demand on the stock and it's going to exchange hands. So you always want to have high quality scanners. The market mover scanner that you're looking at has that. You can go ahead and check it out for yourself. We also have the breakout scanner that monitors for volume influx for potential breakouts. That's also available. So go ahead and check out the Discord. There's a 4-day trial for $9.99. There's also educational content. There's links to find out what the catalysts are. What's the news? What are the filings? Do they have a shelf registration which makes them susceptible to being diluted? Right? These are all things that you need to know if you're really going to trade, right? You know, it's very easy for somebody to say, oh, get in here and get out there. First of all, they're probably not even licensed to do that. Okay. You gotta be a stockbroker for that. Okay. So, you know, you get these clowns. I'm a pro. Yeah, you're a pro. Okay. A pro what?
Pro wasting my time.
A pro putting people in jeopardy?
I don't know. Is it pro? It seems
I
like
don't
pro
know.
wasting my time.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. It makes me laugh because I watch this stuff on social media and I'm like, I don't really laugh. It upsets me because I know there's a lot of new traders that get hurt by it, and you know, it's like, come on, man, come on,
That's dangerous.
come on, that's dangerous. You know, whether you guys join the Discord or don't join Discord, that's up to you. But make sure that you're elevating your game, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that don't keep it real with you, right? And I joke around a lot, which is cool, but I'm keeping it real with you, okay? You need to educate yourself. You need to have tools. You need to understand how to use the tools. You need to customize the tools for yourself. There's a certain way I do things that may not work for you. They may work for you, they may not work for you. Part of it may work for you, part of it may not work for you. Everybody's different, right? But you need to understand the basics, right? Uh, don't rely on somebody just telling you, oh, yeah, this stock is going to go to the moon. Yeah, why? Hopium? Hope?
Okay.
Wishing? Praying? Come on, man. Come on. That's nonsense, folks. That's nonsense. A lot of people won't keep it real with you, but I will. Okay? I don't care. I don't care if I hurt people's feelings. I don't care. It's not my problem. I don't care. I don't care because I play Fortnite, yo. Let's go take a look at some of these stocks, man. Let's take a look. All right, so this one over here has got to recover. I mean, it's not schmexy at this point. BEAT ran yesterday and it ran again today. BAT had news yesterday. It's generally trending upward, but it's a second day type of a situation. And a lot of these stocks, I don't know if this one has it, but I'm pretty sure it probably does. They have shelf registrations and they're more likely to use them as the price action starts to move further and further up. So they tend to be more choppy. It is trending upward. It's up 60%. So it's definitely moving upward and it deserves a nice little trend line right here. But we can see that the 9 EMA also is extending quite considerably away from the VWAP, and that's an indication that it needs to pull back. And we could actually see right over here, you can see that this is a top and this is a top. This is on the 5 minutes, so this could potentially be a signal of a double top, which could potentially cause a flush in price action downward. So you have two signals on this particular stock that are telling us that it could flush down. But wait, there's more. The RSI, the relative strength index, is starting to come down from being overbought. It's moving towards oversold, which is a signal that it's also losing momentum. And as I say that, look at this 5 minute candle starting to break the upward trend line, right? And that's the other thing. Don't rely just on technical analysis. You got to really look at this. Like, everybody wants to do chart patterns. Okay, so this is a chart pattern saying that the price action is moving up, but look, you actually have the potential of a double top forming here, right? And in addition to that, the RSI is telling you that the sellers are taking control, right? So even though your technical analysis of an uptrend is nice, there's more to the story. How about the 9 EMA in relation to the VWAP? Look at how extended it is. Look at how it is over here. Watch this. Look, the 9 EMA is right here. The VWAP is right here. When they are tightly stacked like that, there's much more of a chance that the price action is going to start to go parabolic and move upward. And that is exactly what happened. As the stock price starts to move up and further away from the VWAP, what ultimately ends up happening is sellers start to take over, and by nature, the 9 EMA wants to pull back. Look, it started pulling back. It stayed above the trend line, moved up again, and now it's starting to pull back again. And you could actually see that it went from going straight up to now kind of curving and kind of losing momentum. And you could see that that's being validated not only by the RSI as it continues to move further and further down towards oversold, but you also see that there's a decline in volume, in trading volume, which makes absolute sense. Right over here is the beginning of the morning when you have the most amount of volume. That's why the price action has more of a likelihood of going up. Now that we're in the late afternoon before power hour, a lot of people have left the market, or they're having lunch, or whatever the case may be, and they're not trading as much right now. So you could see that the price action starts to flatten out, and hopefully what will happen is this 9 EMA, if it does dip, which most likely than not it will, it'll still stay above the VWAP, and it'll stack tightly like it did over here, and we'll have another round of price action moving up. But as of right now, the price seems to be going down. So let's get a share party going on. Let's get this. Let's get it shared up. Let's get to 400. Let's get to 500. And that's the situation. BEAT. BEAT. Let's take a look at GEMG. 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 Not a heck of a lot of volume. It is trending upward. It's up 49%, but it only has 191,000 shares of volume exchanging hands, and it's an ETF. So it's on the scanner, but not really that particularly interesting. So I'm going to bypass that one. Let's take a look again at MIGI, which is the leading gainer right now. MIGI. MIGI. Let's take a look at it. MIGI. And it pulled back, and it, look at that, it held. Believe it or not, it held after it pulled back. It held on the 9 EMA. Still extended, though. Still trending upward. We'll keep an eye on it. We'll keep an eye on it. Right now, there's not any particular stock that looks particularly interesting just yet. And again, it's still very early. We still have 55 minutes before power hour. So let's go and try to get a dub for the community. Let's get a share party going on. Let's get to 500 folks, then 600, 700, 1,000. Let's do it, baby. Let's do it.
Do it.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Doubles. Let's go. What do you think, Doubles?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Bada binga.
Parabinga.
Bada binga. Bada binga. Doubles, doubles, doubles. Bada binga. All right. I'm trying to get used to playing OG again. You know, I got used to the new season 7, and now I'm like a little thrown off because the mechanics is differente. It's differente. Differente. Yes, sir. All right. Where you at, fella? Right there. Ooh, 85. Come here, fella. Come here. Bam, 104. Bam, 126. Bam. 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 Ooh, bam. Where we going, DBL moms? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where I want to go. I'm going to go here. I'm going to go to Viking. I'm going to go to Viking. Double DBL moms. DBL moms. I'm like so disappointed with this season 7. I didn't realize that we didn't start early season 7. We started late season 7, and Polar Peak is not built up yet, so it doesn't have that beautiful castle that I'm so used to. You know, DBL moms. So I landed there, and there was nothing there, and I'm like, what the heck? There's nothing here. What the heck? But apparently, that when we started in 2018, there was a winter event, the Winter King or something like that, and that's when the full castle was born, built into this elaborate big castle, blah 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 blah. So we'll see what happens. There's folks over here, DBL moms. I'm a scared. I'm a scared. No. I'm not even listening. Come on, y'all want some? Yep. That's not what I need as my first weapon. I don't need that as my first weapon, do I? Not really. Oh, give me something else. There we go. Give me this. Okay. Alright. Alright. Wow. This is pretty gnarly. Pretty gnarly, doubles. Alright, let's get to 500. Let's get to 500. Come here, fellas. Come on. Come on in. Come on in, fella. Oh my goodness gracious. Migration. Migration. Oh! What the heck? Did you see that, DBL moms? Guy shot me out of midair. What the heck? I couldn't find a shotgun. No. Unbelievable. That was bad. I mean, I had a bunch of explosives, you know? It's like, come on, man. He had an AR. Look at this. He got everything. All I needed was a shotgun and an AR, and all I kept getting was like an RPG, which is fine, but you know, and a white SMG. I don't know. Whatever. All right, we're gonna go and play another one. Let's see what's going on. Let's get rid of. Let's take a look at what's going on with MIGI. Still pulling away from the VWAP. Let's take a look at pets. I want to see what pets is doing. PETS. Let's take a look at it. See, it's having difficulty staying in this channel, but that's okay. That's not horrible. Let's go ahead and move the channel here, and hopefully it'll bounce. Now the 9 EMA. The 9 EMA and the VWAP are pretty close, so hopefully we'll get a curve on the RSI moving upward. Hopefully some volume will come in, and we'll see a bounce on this price action moving upward. Currently up 89%. Pets currently up 89%. It had an unsolicited offer to be purchased. That was the catalyst that got it moving, right? And right now it is up 122 million volume, 122 million, and the float is 15 mil. 15 mil. All right. Let's see where we're gonna go. Let's go to Little Mexico over here. Let's go there. That's where we're gonna go. We're gonna Little Mexico. Little Mexico. Let's get a share party going on. Let's share it up. Beat ran yesterday. It's up 61%. It's up again today, 61%, 30 million float, 136 million volume. A little choppy, but it's up. BTTC ran quite aggressively this morning, pulled back, but now it's trying to make its way back up, 53%, 4 million float, 48 million volume, so quite a bit of volume. DBL Moms, how high did BTTC go this morning? Was it like 200? 247, right? It was quite high. Yeah. Perhaps. I'm gonna go to a much more quieter drop. Get some weapons. Get myself situated. You know. All right. Let's do this, DBL Moms. Let's go. Let's get that share party going on. MIGI moving on up. 116%. 116%. 116%. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's get some over here. There it goes. All right, that's one. Gotta get a better AR. This AR sucks. You know what I'm saying? DBL Moms, it sucks. It's no bueno. No bueno, I tell you. No bueno. It's no bueno. Ooh, P90 doubles. P90. What do you think, DBL Moms? I got me a P90. It's not a bad thing, right? P90. Let's get that shit party going on. ATPC up 105%. Heavy floated stock. Ran quite a Dickens earlier. Even though it was heavy, a heavy floated stock. DB alarms. I don't know. Doubles is not here. It's quiet when Doubles is not around. I have nobody to talk to. You know what I'm saying? DB alarms. Maybe I should switch to minis. There's a bunch of minis, but there's not a lot of. There's not a lot of half pots. So I think I'm gonna just switch to minis. You know? Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Oh my. Ooh, I think I'll take that. I think I'll take that. I wish I had some better mobility. I don't like this grapple thing. Oh, what is it? Duh! DBL moms, what is this? Look at that. Oh my. I think I'm gonna have to do that. I think I got to. You know what? Forget this thing. I'll just stay on foot. I'll just stay on foot, DBL moms. I think so. I think so, DBL moms. Oh, Rift to go. I don't know. I don't know. Decisions. No heals. Alright. I'm probably going to regret it, but you know what? I got to do what I got to do, DBL moms. I got to do what I got to do. Let's get a share party going on. Let's get to 500. 500. Let's go. Let's go to 500. Let's go to 500. All right, DBL moms. Look at another P90. I don't want nobody getting that. I don't want nobody getting no P90. It's my P90, DBL moms. It's mine. Just mine. That's it. Just mine. Mine. DBL moms. Alright, MIGI. Moving up. Moving on up. Moving on up. I think we should put that on the screen. S is not moving very much, so let's go put my GI on the screen. Hopefully I won't get shot while I'm doing this. There we go. Alright, it's still holding up. I mean, it looks like it wants to pull back, but it's not pulling back, so alright. Alright. I'm okay with it. But it needs volume. I mean, you know, it needs volume, DB moms. You know? It needs it. What is going on here? Come on. Oh, DBL moms. Hey, it's the DBL mom show. I think you should learn how to play, DBL moms. I think so, yeah. Because you and I would be deadly. We'd be deadly, I tell you. We'd be deadly. DBL moms. Hey! Hey! Let's get that share party going on. We're watching MIGI. It's forming a triple top. It hasn't pulled back. I mean, it's formed that triple top, and it still hasn't pulled back. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't want that. I don't want any of that. Oh. Whoop, whoop, whoop. What did I do? What'd I do? What'd I do? What'd I do? I'm thinking I should go over here somewhere, maybe? I don't know. Man, why does this game lag like that? I don't get it. Where you at, critter? Woo!
Hola.
Where is this guy?
really miss me.
I did miss you. What mountain? It's down there, bro.
Yeah, he's right down there.
Yeah, I know. See how he keeps that.
Keep moving around. Dying.
He's not there anymore, I don't think. Oh, he's right. He moved. Look. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna flank this guy. You know what he's gonna do? He's gonna make a mistake. I'm gonna get this guy. You know what? I'm gonna take the rift. Where'd he go? He left, bro. He left. Alright. I gotta get a shield anyway. No big deal. Somebody's nearby. There he goes. Is that him? What? Did you see that? What? Did you see that?
Wait, how did he find you from there?
I don't know, bro.
That's
crazy. Alright, whatever. Alright, let's go take a look at the stonks, bro. It don't matter to me. Don't matter to me, none. It's just the game. It's just a game. Let's get a share party going on. Let's take a look at some of these stonks. Okay, so let's put it on a 1 minute chart. MIGI is definitely over purchased. We could see that now it's oversold, right? We could see red candles forming. You had a top here, a top here. Here's your third top, and it finally gave out. It finally gave out. And that's not necessarily a bad thing because the price action is a very extended from the 9 EMA to the VWAP. And it pulling back down to the VWAP would not be a horrible thing for MIGI, right? It could reset itself. As long as it stays above the VWAP and we get a bounce on this RSI and we start getting volume as we get closer to power hour, there is 36 minutes left. That could be a good thing, right? But right now, it is a triple top, and it looks like it's going to continue to pull down. It had initially formed a double top right here, and we thought it was going to give out, and it didn't. It tried to shoot back up again, hit that same level of resistance, and now is starting to peel its way downward. So we'll keep an eye on it. We'll see what happens with it. Hopefully, it will stay above the VWAP. The 9 EMA will continue to stack above the VWAP. Volume will come in. RSI will start to move upward as we get closer to power hour and we see another move upward by MIGI. Hopefully that's what's going to happen. They had news. They're trading higher because the company had a presentation at the Emerging Growth Conference. So that was the news for that. VELO is a new ticker that just popped up on our custom Discord scanners that we're sharing with you right now, the Market Mover scanner. We have multiple scanners that we have in the Discord that you would have access to if you decide that you want to join the scanner, join the Discord. This is one of them. There's also the breakout scanner that monitors for parabolic potential runners. And of course, there's access to search features that help you find out the catalysts, the news, the filings, and the disclosure forms that these companies have. And of course, there's a lot of educational stuff that teaches you how to use these scanners and also teaches you how we trade, right? And again, you are the one that needs to be responsible for your own trading, right? Don't buy into the nonsense that someone's going to handhold you and so on and so forth. This is not romper room. This is not childcare, right? You are adults. Don't let people treat you like a child. Think about it. Don't do that. The most important thing you can do is educate yourself. Okay? Educate yourself. You guys are indelibles, yo. You're indelibles. Right off the bat. Right off the bat, you're inquisitive. You're learning. Right? We're having fun, but we're also learning, right? We're sharing ideas with each other, right? And the more you learn, the more you figure out what works for you, and the more you can get closer to achieving your goals and aspirations. You got this. 150 million% you got this. All right. Let's take a look at ATPC. ATPC was a big runner again, pre-market, but it gave back quite a bit, and now it looks quite bearish. If I crunch it up, you can actually see that this is a key level right here, is a key level of resistance. You can see where the VWAP is, and it's formed a double top, and the 9 EMA looks like it wants to pull downward and away from the VWAP, and it is a very inexpensive stock. So this stock is going to be extremely volatile. If we go to the 5-minute chart, we could take a look at it. Okay, and it needs to generally break this downtrend right here. But again, it's going to be quite how should I put it? Quite volatile because of how inexpensive it is. Generally speaking, inexpensive stocks like this that are under 20 cents, under $1, but certainly under 20 cents, tend to be very volatile, very choppy, and you really need to know what you're doing in order to trade them. But this is forming what appears to be a descending wedge bull reversal. The price action needs to get above VWAP. VWAP's at 14 cents, so let's go ahead and put a green line with the graffiti pencil over there so we know exactly where the VWAP is. It's right here. So it needs to not only break out of this bull reversal pattern, which is a descending wedge, but it also needs to get above 14 cents, which is the VWAP, which currently is acting as strong resistance. If the price action gets above it, it will become support. We can see that the volume is obviously dropping since we're going deeper and deeper into that break between pre-market trading, regular hours trading, and what we're going up to, which is after hours, right? After hours is still 30, sorry, not after hours, power hour. Power hour is still 32 minutes away. So there's still a lot of time for volume to come back into the market. The RSI is indifferent. You can see it's smack in the middle. So we don't have buyers or sellers that are in control at this point. It's neutral and there's relatively low volume. So this can benefit from volume. It is trying to move back up again. It's over 100% once again. It had a very strong run earlier in the morning. You can see that where it made it up to 20 cents. That's a pretty significant move. But right now, you know, it's got to get above VWAP, and it's got to reverse on that descending wedge bull reversal pattern, which it's formed. Pets, that had news of a unsolicited purchase announcement. It has been generally channeling upward, but it looks like it's pulling further and further down towards VWAP, which is fine as long as it stays above VWAP. We'll move the channel a little bit further down. And if the 9 EMA and the price action could stay above the VWAP, that would be particularly good. The VWAP right now is at $3. RSI is neutral. Volume has dipped. We're waiting for power hour, folks. None of this is any secret, right? None of it is any secret. As power hour comes in, hopefully these stocks will be blessed with some volume and give some opportunities for some parabolic moves. So that's PETS, PETS, PETS. And then let's talk about BEAT. BEAT, B-E-A-T, beat it, beat it. All right, so it's trending up. But as we said, it had formed a double top over here, and it was quite extended from the 9 EMA to the VWAP and needed to pull back downward. And we had seen that the RSI was also pulling downward, and now the indication is that it's starting to make its way downward. So it's still on that upward trajectory, but we still have quite a bit of a gap between the 9 EMA and the VWAP. So I wouldn't be surprised if the price keeps dipping. RSI is still moving downward, and the volume candles are still moving downward as well. None of it would surprise me if the price action continues to go down as a result of the fact that we still have a half hour before power hour when true volume comes in. Also, this is a second day runner. It had news yesterday that made it run pretty strongly, and now it's running again today. So a lot of times these stocks will be a lot more choppier on a second day run and more susceptible to sudden reversals. So we'll see what happens. We want to see this price action stay above the VWAP. Currently VWAP is $2.23. So that's the story with beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it. As I moonwalk. Yeah, that's right. Uh-huh. I got it like that. You got it like that? I got it like that, Doubles. I got it. I got it. I got it.
Yeah.
Probably break my neck if I tried to moonwalk, bro. Doubles, you know that, right? That's not my thing, bro. That's not my thing, you know? Doubles.
Yeah.
Moonwalking is not my thing, bro.
No.
I'm more of a Fred Astaire conga dancer, right? Isn't that what Fred Astaire did?
Guy.
Right? Didn't he do the conga, DBL moms?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I don't know who he is.
I don't know. I don't know. Some like famous dancer or something. Let's get a share party going on. Let's get to 700. Let's get to 700. 700. Let's get to 700. Let's get to 700, and we're going to go and take a look at BTTC. BTTC, baby. BTTC, baby. All right, so BTTC had a very strong price spike pre-market, ran up on news, went up 250 some odd percent pre-market. You could see that right here. And then a top tail red, and we don't like those fellas. We don't like them. And then a massive sell-off below VWAP. And now the 9 EMA continues to dip, baby, dip. I dip, you dip, we dip. You dip, I dip, we dip. Dip it, dip it, dip it like a cone. Uh-huh, uh-huh. And it dipped. It dipped so much, bro. Bro, it dipped so much, and now it's oversold on the RSI, and there's practically no volume. You need to curl, Mr. 9 EMA. You need to curl upward and get above the VWAP. Otherwise, I just won't even pay any mind. I put you on the no mind chart. You know what I mean? I'm going to put you on the no mind chart if you keep doing that. All right, SMX, expensive stock. SMX, expansive. Been running for days. I tell you. Currently $220, but it was up as high today as $271, and it has formed what appears to be potentially a descending wedge bull reversal after having formed an irregular double top. So let's go ahead and put that down there. We got this right here as one of the situations, this right here as the other situation. So here's your descending wedge, and here's your breakout. It needs to get above the VWAP, so let's go ahead and show that, right? It's right there where it's breaking out. Right now, the price action is right at where the VWAP is. The VWAP is at $2.16 and 97, $217.16. So it's right here, right? And right where the price action is. So it's going to need volume to push further up. So that's the story with SMX. A little bit of an expensive stock, so I'm not really feeling it because it's not my cup of tea. PETS, we'll check it out. Still in that channel, hoping that it keeps moving up. MIGI, MIGI, and look, triple top sold off now. The price action is below the 9 EMA. Can it make it above the 9 EMA? I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to go with PETS for now. Let's check out PETS. Put it on the burner. Doubles, we're going to put it on the burner. Let it simmer. Let it simmer on high heat.
Yay.
You don't want to scorch it. You got to rotate it a little bit. You got to get that wooden spoon, but not the wooden spoon that my mama used to have, because that doggone thing used to hurt. I don't know what she was thinking. She thought I was a drum or something. I don't know. I tell you. I don't know. The olden days, I tell you. Let's get a share party. Let's get to 700. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel at Coach McMoney. At Coach McMoney. You want to also follow us on X.com, aka Twitter, at Coach McMoney. At Coach McMoney, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We are monitoring financial news for you on X.com, as well as pre-market, regular hours, and after hours, everything and anything having to do with microcap and small cap stocks, whether it be technical analysis, filings, press releases, and much, much more. Go ahead and follow us at X.com, aka Twitter, at Coach McMoney. At Coach McMoney. We're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Threads at Coach McMoney. And we live stream on Twitch as well at Coach McMoney. And finally, we're on TikTok at DBL Nicks. DBL NICKS, and the screen name is Coach Nick Money, baby. So go ahead and follow us on that. And of course, if you want to get into an incredible Discord with a phenomenal Discord community, a lot of educational stuff, top tier scanners, multiple scanners, and much, much more. And you want help learning how to use the scanners, learning how to use the tools, we got you. Go ahead and click the link in the description or in the pinned comment for a 4-day trial for $9.99. I'm going to go and try to get a dub for the community, Doubles. I'm going to try to get a dub. Let's go, baby. All right, all right, all right, all right. Okay, so we're looking at PETS right now, up 83%. It's a 15 million volume stock, 124 million volume, very high float rotation, very high. That's good. That's good. Okay, moving on news. That's good. All right, let's see what's going on with that one. And we'll just do a little spot check on the different stonks. Right now, it's still channeling upward, but pulling back ever so slightly. So we'll see what happens. We still got 24 minutes before power hour. Doubles, power hour. Power hour. Power hour. Power hour. Get out of here. Get out of here, fella. This is my container. My container. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What's wrong with you, bro? I would have shared with you. I would have shared with you. No, I wouldn't. I'm gonna come and get you. I'm gonna come and get you, fella. What? Well, you want some? What, you want some? You want some more? Here, how about this, bro? What happened, bro? Why you run away? You just playing. Just playing, bruh. Right, Doubles? What's the problem? No problem. No problem, right? Right, man? No problema, man. You don't want to go to Happy Hamlet, bro. I haven't been there. I don't really know that POI like that. I mean, even when we started playing, we never really landed there that much, you know? You remember, Doubles? Did we ever really land at Happy Hamlet? And what was Chapter 2? Moisty Myers? Moisty Myers was Happy Hamlet without the snow, right? No, but didn't they have Moisty Myers that would basically look like Happy Hamlet without the snow? It was like a Christmassy type of thing. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going there. I'm going there now, bro. I'm going there. I'm going. No, I mean, the only time I would be there if there was like an end zone type of situation. Kind of like in the middle of nowhere, you know, though. Man, why? It's kind of far, too, you know, Doubles? Doubles, it's kind of far. Maybe I'll take the airplane, bro. What do you think? Should I take the airplane? I need to get a weapon, though. Get a weapon. There's a lot of people. Yeah. You know what? I'm just going to take the plane. There's too many people here. Oh. Let's try. Let's see what's going on over here. You gonna give me a gun or what? Gun? A pistol gun. Seriously? Alright, I'll rock it. I don't mind, yo. I don't mind, I tell ya. Somebody's still landing, bro. Shotgun? Or not. Oh no! No! I can't believe I boogie bombed myself, man. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro.
You gotta be further away.
I know, bro. I know. Dude, come on, bro. Come on. Listen, I'm going to switch it up to a different stock because I'm just not feeling this PETS. It's just, I don't know. MIGI. Come on, stocks. Come on. Now look at that. That's impressive. It broke the downtrend. Let's get rid of this. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I need you to move. You know what? I want to be positive about it. We're getting closer to the power hour. Let's say maybe if it can break through this pennant situation right here. What do you think, Doubles? Huh? Can we have a pennant? Because it already pulled back. You know what I mean? So hopefully some volume will come in. And yeah. All right. We'll keep an eye on it. It's up 110%. It was up a lot more than that. Let's see. It's above VWAP. It's a little extended. Let's go back into the game. That was too quick of a game. Let's go. Let's get a dub for the community, man. Let's get a share party. Let's get that share party going on, Doubles. We need a share party. We got to get to 1,000. We got 800 plus. Let's go to 1,000. DBL Moms, 1,000. What do you think?
1,000.
DBL Moms, Kim Kardashian is coming to Fortnite. I just figured I'd let you know that.
Why?
Okay. Yeah. You know, she's got it like that. You got it like that? She's got it like that. I'm just saying. MIGI, moving higher. Companies had a presentation at an emerging growth conference. That's the news on it. And it's trying to break out of a bull pennant. Hopefully it will. That's what we're looking for. It is definitely extended. It lacks volume. But guess what? There's still 18 minutes before power hour. Doubles. There's still 18 minutes before the power hour. You know what I mean? Power hour. You know, so we gotta just we gotta wait. It's gotta marinate. You know, everybody's like, is it ready yet? Is it ready yet? No, you're not cooking it. I'm cooking it, baby. I'm making it happen. I'm making it cook, all right? I'm putting it on high heat and simmering it and rotating it with my spatula. Do you use a spatula to rotate stuff? I don't even know. I don't know how to cook. I don't know how to cook, DBL Moms. No, I mean, like when you're stirring the sauce, you use a spatula, don't you? No. It's a spatula. Man, she's always right. She's always right. Darn it. I hate it. I don't like it. I don't like when you're right all the time, DBL Moms. You know? It's upsetting. Oh, I didn't even start the game. What the heck? I didn't even say.
It's the big yellow button.
I don't know, man. I'm having a hard time today. I don't know. Let's share it up. Let's get to 900. We're almost there. ATPC moving up 93%. Pets. Of course, when I left pets, it started moving back up again. 80%. SMX, $243. $243 up 66%. And who can forget BEAT? B-E-A-T. Beat it. You better beat it. Up 53%. Second day runner. AXIL. AXIL. 48%. 2 million float. Low float. 27 million volume. But it moved mostly during pre-market and has been giving back a lot of it right now. So we see what happened. Look at this. They got the little reindeer thing going on. You know, Doubles? I'm going to go to the Hamlet again. I just feel like I should go there, bro. You know? I'm going to go, Doubles. I'm going to go. What do you think? I'm going to go. Oh, why'd you do that, you dummy? You knocked me off the building and I broke my spinal. What's wrong with that guy, Doubles? Did you see that? That was not cool. Doubles. No. All right, here we go. We're watching MIGI in a pennant formation. Let's see if it can move. It's the leading gainer at 106%. 106%. ATPC, 49 million float. You're looking at the scanners on our Discord on the left side. That's pretty heavy floated stock, but it's 13 cents, so it's a cheap stock. So it's going to be very, very volatile. This stock did move quite a bit. Had 650 million volume. Doubles volume. The volume. I'll tell you the volume. Yeah. So yeah, pets, 80%. News of takeover, SMX, multi-day runner, expansive, $240 right now, up 64%. And I'm gonna land over here. Leave me alone, let me land, you critter, I tell you. crappy gun. Doubles, I got a crappy gun. Man, what is going on? Do you see what I got here? Everything is a white tactical. Not good, bro. Pistol? Really? Come on, bro. Really, bro? Really? You gonna do me like that? Alright. If you insist, I'm gonna have to rock what I got. Right, Doubles? I'm gonna have to rock what I got. Riftosaurus Rex, why not? I'll take it. I'll take it. Alright, let's move. Dude! Are you kidding me? No, this is pissing me off. Alright, let's go. Let's try it again. Bro, I don't know what I'm doing, man. I'm just missing my shots. No, I had this guy, dude. I did not close the wall, and I let him in. I edited. I didn't realize I didn't close the wall, and I let him in. That's like just a dumb mistake, you know? There was no reason for that. I had this guy. I let him into my box. Oh my goodness. Oh my gracious. All right, let's take a look at the stock. MIGI up 110%. Not really moving, but it's in that pennant. Let's go back to pets, see what's going on, if it's still in that channel. No, breaking down from that channel. It's getting very close to VWAP. Now it's got to stay above that VWAP, because right now we are 12 minutes before power hour. And it's getting to the nitty-gritty of the day. VELO trending upward. Beat, multi-day runner. Breaking down right at VWAP. This one, too, needs to stay now above VWAP. You know, it's still trending upward, but it needs to stay above VWAP. AXIL moved pre-market, but right now it's falling apart. Let's go back to MIGI. MIGI in that pennant formation, currently up 111%. We're hoping that it breaks out from the pennant. Doubles, the pennant. So we're going to keep an eye on it, let it marinate a little more. Let it marinate, I tell you. All right, I haven't had any luck today. I don't know. I haven't been doing well, Doubles. I don't know. You know what? I'm going to go here again. Why not? Why not, Doubles? Let's go again. I'm a glutton for punishment, bruh. I'm a glutton. Glutton for punishment. Glutton. Alright, let's go. Let's get a share party. Let's get to 1,000, folks. MIGI, 111%. ATPC, 101% on the custom scanners. Let's go. Let's go. Come on now. Land. Somebody's gonna land in my building, aren't you? Nothing. Look at this. What's going on here? This is not good. This guy's chasing me. Bro, I couldn't find a weapon. Dude. Are you kidding me? This is horrible. I'm not going to this, bro. I'm not going to this POI. This POI sucks, bro. Low key, it sucks, dude. There's no weapons, bro. It sucks, dude. There was no weapons, bro. Look at this, bro. Look at this, bro. Right. Nah, this POI is horrible. I'm not going here anymore. Now I know why we never landed there, Doubles. I'm just saying, bro. Right? There's nothing there. Look. I mean, I land and there's not even floor loot. I mean, come on, bro.
They don't have that yet.
Yeah, no, this.
They're not have that.
Let me tell you something. If we started playing this early in season 7, I probably would have quit. Because it's not really that. You know what I mean?
Oh, we were playing, bro.
We were playing. Well, right, because that's what we were so new when we didn't want to get eliminated. Remember? Yeah. Yeah, you stuck with Rumble for a long time. Batman Arkham was the second game. Now you're playing like Battlefield 6. I heard Battlefield 6 is dope, bro.
It is very good.
Yeah, that's what I heard. A lot of people tell me about it.
So like, there's a lot of destructive environments there.
Yeah.
Right. So basically, you can't just chill.
No camp. You gotta stick.
You can camp, right?
But you're gonna pay for it.
It's gonna be very hard to camp.
You're gonna pay for it.
Because everything's destructive.
So Battlefield 6 is a lot more,
Everything's destructive.
a little bit more destructibility.
And it's
Oh,
honestly,
Doubles, I got news for you.
yeah.
MIGI is trying to poke its little turtleneck up.
I'm on there, baby.
Poke it, baby. Poke that turtleneck up.
Poke that turtle.
Poke it up. Come on now. Come on, get that turtleneck out of that triangular. That pennant. Get out of that bull pennant, baby.
Panic.
Right now we got 8 minutes before power hour. Come on. Come on, MIGI. Come on, MIGI. Show the tribe some love. Let's get a share party, Doubles. Let's get a share party. Yeah, let's get to 1100. We're at 1,000 right now. Let's get to 1100. Yes, sir. Yes, sirree. Yes, sirree, Bob. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, you know what I noticed? They got rid of impulse grenades, it looks like, right? They did, right? See, I like impulse grenades. So that kind of like changes my play style a little bit. No biggie. No biggie. But it just changes my play style a little bit. I got to do something a little different. That's all. A little different. You know, doubles. Doubles. Double trouble. Thanks for the repost, Doubles. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, spank you. Spank you very much. Right, Doubles? Isn't that funny, bro? People that say that? It's hysterical, no? I need a shotgun, bro. What the heck? Come on. What the heck, bro? Man, what is going on here? Shotgun. Or not. Minis? Okay. I just gotta rock what I got, you know? You know, doubles. Yeah? I did not get a shotgun, bro. Yeah. I need you to help me.
Alright.
First things first.
Do not go on any main road.
Nah, I'm not done looting yet, bro.
Oh, you don't go on the main roads anyway, regardless.
Yeah, no.
Main roads are a man's worst enemy.
I'm just saying, doubles. I'm just saying the main road. Yeah, the main road. Alright, I'm gonna try to get some food here. Still nothing I want. Nothing I want, doubles. What's going on here, bro? Shotgun, come on. Finally something. Finally something, bro. Right? I mean, you know? Alright, let's see if there's anybody over here.
We got trapped.
Yes, sir. And get them. Well, I got 2 traps, doubles. I can doink them. Ooh, look at what I got here, doubles. Oh, migration, bro. I like that.
I grabbed both the sniper and the rocket launcher
I know, but I like to have my little mobility. You know I like my mobility.
Be you. Be you.
I gotta be me. I gots to be me. I gots to be me. Come on now. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Ooh, look at Look
What are
at
those little boom boxes do again?
I don't know. It does like some kind of noise damage or something like that.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, I remember.
yeah, I don't like them. I don't like them, I tell you. I guess. I don't know. Not my thing. Not my thing, Doubles. Not my thing, bruh. Oh, see, this is... I remember this being like this. Yeah. They changed this house. Storm, bruh. I gotta get out of here. I gotta go. I got to go, baby, go. I'm going, Doubles. Let's get that share party. Let's get to 1100. We're almost there. Let's go to 1200. MIGI, still independent, but I don't know. I don't know, Doubles. I don't know. I'm not feeling it, bro. Come on now. You gotta look better than that. I tell you. Right, Doubles? What the heck? Right? Ooh, a glider redeploy. I want that. I want that. Now, how does it work? Do I have to be in the glider mode to, like, oh.
You have to be in the glider redeploy thing, and then you got.
Are you sure? I don't remember, man. We'll find out.
Well, we'll find out.
Hopefully, we won't have to find out. All right, let's go. Let's go. All right, here we go. Let me see how it doesn't let, bro, it doesn't let you go into the glider mode. I think it's automatic, dude. I think you have to double tap, you know? I think so. Look at how pretty Polar Peak was, though. Look at that. Right? It was got.
I'm not a big snow guy, but I do read the snow.
Yeah, on camera. I don't like snow in person.
Speaking of snow,
Bro, are you kidding me? Look at this, bro. Of course, bro. Of course. Now there's this, right? Of course, bro. Of course. They got a snow mission in battle. Oh, it's wintertime, bro. Oh my, dude. Are you kidding me? They took the planes? Bro, they took the planes, bro. They did, bro.
Somebody also built a giant fortress up.
Yeah, no, I think they're gonna move in, bro. Oh, look, there's a rift right here. I'm gonna take this rift. Come on. Where's the rift? No, now, I know that in certain seasons the rift disappears in Storm. I hope this is not it. Yeah, I hope not, bro. That would be the game froze! No! The game froze! Oh, that's okay. Let's review the stocks. It don't matter. It don't matter, Doubles. It don't matter. It's all good. It don't matter. I tell you, it don't matter. It's okay. Doubles, it's okay. We'll go ahead and review what's going on with the stonks. Why not? We were about ready to wrap things up anyway. All right, let's go take a look at the stonks. Let's go take a look at what's going on. All right, so MIGI still in a bull pennant. Now up 101%. It's pulling back down. You can see that the 9 EMA is significantly separated from the VWAP. That's not a good sign. You have indecisiveness on the RSI. Also not a good sign. But it just now came to 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So this is the beginning of power hour. So we need to see volume come in and push this stock upward. So we'll keep an eye on this one. It isn't a bull pennant, but it is extended. So it is some mixed signals. And it has been moving upward all day, but very choppy. ATPC, another stock that ran really, really high early in the morning. It's a very inexpensive stock. Cheapo Toledo stock, very cheap stock with a descending wedge. It's going to be risky. Descending wedge, bull reversal, trying to break out from VWAP. Indecisiveness with the RSI. Okay, 49 million float on the heavier side, but it's an inexpensive stock, so we could forgive that a little bit. A lot of volume, 656 million. So descending wedge, bull reversal needs to break from the 14-cent mark, which is the VWAP, and show some authority. And we're now 1 minute into Power Hour. That's ATPC. ATPC. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel at Coach Nick Money. At Coach Nick Money and X.com, aka Twitter at Coach Nick Money. At Coach Nick Money. And of course, we also want you to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Threads at Coach Nick Money. At Coach Nick Money. And we're on TikTok at DBL Nicks. At DBL Nicks. And the screen name is Coach Nick Money. And of course, we are also live streaming on Twitch at Coach Nick Money. At Coach Nick Money. Let's go ahead and take a look at some more stonks. PETS had an unsolicited takeover offer, that pushed the stock up. Let's refresh the chart. It's got a little stuck. Let's get it refreshed. Refresh it. It's in a channel. It's remaining above VWAP. It's channeling upward. RSI is indifferent. Needs volume. Obviously, we're entering the meat of the Power Hour. It's just the beginning of it. So hopefully more volume will come in. Let's get a share party. Let's get to 1,200. Let's get to 1,200. So that's PETS. It is a 15 million float stock. You could see on the custom scanners from Discord that we're sharing with you from our Discord. It had 129 million volume. So the float rotation is quite significant on PETS. AXIL has moved quite aggressively as well, but it sold off and now it's below VWAP. So the 9 EMA has to curl and move up through the VWAP to be schmexy to me. RSI is sold off. So on AXIL right now. BEAT. Okay, trending upward, but pulled back down to VWAP and bounced off of VWAP. So we like that. This is a second day run after having news from yesterday. It's currently up 57%. It's above VWAP. The 9 EMA is nicely stacked above the VWAP. RSI is still indifferent, but it is early in Power Hour. Hopefully volume will come in and push it along. VELO. Let's go take a look at VELO. Why not? Let's take a look at it. Look at here. It's trending upward. It is a 9 million float stock and a very low float rotation, only 4 million volume. So the float exceeds the volume, yet it is still moving up 50%. Problem with situations like that is they're susceptible to sudden drops in price action. RSI was overbought, and now is pulling downward, and we're seeing more red candles. But we do still have a bullish pattern set up with the 9 EMA above the VWAP. The 9 EMA, however, is quite extended from the VWAP, so a pullback wouldn't be out of the question for VELO. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got one of our friends from X.com wants us to take a look at MIGI one more time. Let's do it. MIGI. MIGI failed with the bull pennant, and ultimately it was a situation of multiple tops. So we can see as we put it into a 1 minute chart, one top, two tops, three tops. So triple topped and failed. So now it's pulling downward. So let's get rid of this pennant because the pennant failed. Now the situation is it needs to hold the VWAP. Let's go back to the 5 minute chart. Needs to hold the VWAP and needs to, let's get rid of this, needs to bounce off of VWAP, and the 9 EMA still wants to pull closer to VWAP. There's a big space between the two. So if it keeps pulling downward towards the VWAP, not the end of the world if it can stay above the VWAP. The VWAP is currently $11.03. RSI is selling off. You have red candles. It's still the early part of Power Hour. So if it can catch itself by VWAP and bounce back up, that would be good. But right now it looks somewhat bearish. Let's give it a Fibonacci retracement so we know where the key levels of support and resistance are. Let's go take a look at them right over here. So you could see that the resistance was clearly where the double tops or the triple tops were, depending on what time frame you were on, and the price action came down. You could see that the 9 EMA is coming down. You could see that it's now below the next key level. So instead of this being support, it's now become resistance. So it needs to break 1279, and then another resistance area would be at around 1390, and then a significant resistance area would be right here at 1429 and 1604. Needs to hold above the VWAP. If it drops below the VWAP, that would not be a good signal. That would make it much more difficult, and it would be a much more bearish pattern. VWAP is at around $11.20. RSI is selling off, indicating that sellers are in control, but hopefully we'll start seeing volume candles start to increase. But the stock has been moving since this morning, so a sell-off wouldn't be totally out of the question. I don't know. I'm not feeling 100% fuzzy and warm with this one because of the fact that it is pulling back quite significantly, and it had a pretty choppy ride on its way up, but it did go up 120%. So hopefully volume will come in, it'll stay above VWAP, and we'll get a bounce up on it. That's what we're hoping for. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you all for joining us. We have over 1,200 folks that joined us today. Thank you so much. We appreciate it terribly. It is an amazing thing that you guys come and join us. We love having you with us. Ladies and gentlemen, we call you indelibles because we want you to leave your mark and make it unerasable, aka an indelible, baby. Achieve your goals and aspirations and dreams, all of them. You got it in you. I know you got it in you. You guys are winners. Winners win, baby. Nothing wrong with that. And you know what? Share the love, man. It's so much more fun when you're having success with everyone, right? When you have people around you and you're having success, man, it's a great feeling, I tell you. It's absolutely wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. All right, folks, I want to thank you so much. It's Coach Nick Money in the house with the indelible and DBL Nicks in the house. And we will see you soon. Stay greenable. God bless y'all.